SMT Nation, we back. Nation, we've got updates out of Metro by T-Mobile, aka also T-Mobile. There is some negative customer outcomes in this update. Some price hikes, some plan rate increases, fee increases. I got it all here for you in this video. The article itself is from Joe P., bestmvno.com. You definitely want to check out the article to get all the details, as I kind of just will usually do like an overview. And I follow them on Twitter, so check them out on Twitter as well. bestmvno.com. Link in the description for you. Also in the description is the real SMT Buy Me a Coffee link. If you want to support your creators directly, that is one way you could do it. Also, if all of these rate increases and price increases, fee increases are starting to really bother you, definitely look into our partner, Mint Mobile. Use the partner link that's in the description box. You can get a great deal, huge value here from Mint Mobile. They just raised the amount of gigs of data on all their plans, and they kept pricing the same. All right, who's doing that in the industry anymore? Right, so very proud to partner with Mint Mobile. We're very happy with this, and you guys can use the partner link. That'll unlock savings, and then you'll also be helping out the channel in the process. All right, so Metro by T-Mobile quietly has raised plan rates and fees. All right, that's the title of the article. All right, so T-Mobile just did this Uncarrier event, and they're promising to lift consumer pain points with like unlocking AT&T phones, and then they brought to market 2 new plans. They're a little more expensive than the old Magenta plans, and all of that is going on, and they're only giving the new expensive plan the best trade-in deals or upgrade deals and stuff like that. So it's basically a bunch of upsell, move to premium. You're kind of keeping all the, they're still grandfathering all of the old plans and stuff like that, but the new rates are different. Bottom line, and then they change the rates for new customers on the old plans with Magenta and Magenta MAX. So we're seeing these are very subtle ways to increase pricing. And, T-Mobile obviously is a business. They're here to profit and have margins and generate revenue. So no judging for me. I just report the news, right? So this is happening. Now, and it's been 3 years since the T-Mobile and Sprint merger. We have seen market consolidation, less competition with respect to brands, right? Verizon purchases TracFone, all these different things. So we monitor these things, and it looks like T-Mobile has now hit the prepaid side with Metro by T-Mobile. So here are some of the things that some tipsters and some reports, from this article, that Metro by T-Mobile has price increases on deck. I believe these are active as of right now too. So the first thing that's changed is, in order to get the best rates from Metro by T-Mobile, you now have to have Autopay enabled. And the last I checked, if the policy is still the same due to the most recent change, you have to put either a debit card or a checking account number on file for the Autopay to get that discount. Previously, customers didn't have to Autopay to get the best rate. Now what they've done is they've raised the cost of the plan essentially $5, unless you're willing to do the Autopay with those terms. So if you're unwilling to do an Autopay, or you're unwilling to put a debit card or credit card due to breaches and other risk factors, you're going to be paying $5 more on that line. And that's moving forward. Okay. Additionally, there are more changes. The $65 unlimited plan now has 25 gigs of hotspot. That is up from 20 gigs. So, that change shows that they're giving you more data, right? And that's a good thing if you wanted it. If it didn't matter to you, then it's no skin off your back, right? The $55 plan now has 8 gigs of hotspot data. That's up from 5 gigs. Again, a nice little bump. The $45 plan, which used to have 2 gigs the $45 plan with 10 gigs of data now has 2 gigs. I think that's backwards. It used to be 2, now it's 10. All right, so here is a summary that's on the screen here. You've got the 5 gig plan, $35 a month or $30 with Autopay. You didn't have to do Autopay before. You were getting $30. Same thing with the $45 per month. Used to be $40, no Autopay required. Now it's $40. No hotspot was on that plan previously. Now they're giving you 2 gigs of hotspot. So if you think about it, guys, these are like new plans. Like they are, right? They changed, the hotspot data type situation, and then they, altered pricing. The $40 per month unlimited is now new customers only. No Autopay requirement. No plan or pricing changes. So that's new. And we just covered the $55 a month. It'd be $50 with Autopay, right? So that's another thing to note. Oh, there's more. Oh, cool. Okay. In addition to the rate card hikes, Metro by T-Mobile has raised some in-store fees. Customers who wish to upgrade their device will now have to pay a $25 upgrade fee. Previously, it was $20. Now it is going to be $25, so a bump of $5. New accounts, BYOD activations, reactivations are now $25 as well, increasing from $20. A no activation fees promo had been running for BYOD on non-phones, but ended on April 20th. It will now cost $5 to activate any device other than a phone. Okay, that's actually quite a bit of change. That is quite a bit of change. Now, the thing that probably looks bad is obviously T-Mobile is trying to purchase, or is in agreement to purchase Mint Mobile. So that's been disclosed. We've covered that story on the channel as well. So, obviously regulators are watching. They might see these things. I don't know. We'll see if that impacts anything. Anyways, comment for me. Drop comments down in the comment section. If you're a Metro by T-Mobile customer, how does this make you feel? How does this impact your world? I mean, it is definitely some nickel and diming, right? The prepaid market is a much more cost-sensitive one. It's a much more competitive one. The margins are slimmer, right? Companies make less profit because the prices are a little bit lower. So Metro doing this, I wonder what's left on the table here. Is this going to impact Cricket? Is this going to impact any of the TracFone brands or Boost? Do you guys think this is substantial enough? You think this is a big deal enough to where customers start leaving Metro? Maybe Metro customers out there, you could comment. Are you going to leave because of these modifications or changes? I will tell you guys that, Metro by T-Mobile adding those tethering hotspot data allotments, adding more, it doesn't really do much for like 99% of people. And, it's totally fact. Them giving people a few more gigs of hotspot data, that's no skin off the back of T-Mobile. That doesn't cost them anything, right? They're not really helping many people. There might be a handful of people who would say, oh, yeah, this is great. I kind of wanted more hotspot tethering data. Maybe they were using it and they would run out and it would get slow and all that. But, there's a lot there. I was pretty blindsided. I didn't know I expected this. At least not this fast and prepaid. What do you guys think this means for the prepaid market? What do you think for the industry in the prepaid side? What do you think the outcome is for T-Mobile? Does it impact other carriers? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say on this. You are the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.